we would be looking to switch our 12/22. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I have my dates correct.
Yeah. The 12/19, a different date, yeah.
Let's see here.
We have a 12/5 hearing.
I'm so sorry. The 12, we would need a vote to move the 12/19 hearing to the 12/12 date. We wouldn't have that date so close to the holidays.
Shoot, we have the commissioner breakfast and three of us on the board are on that commissioner's breakfast. I just
Oh,
realized, or like it's the like year recap for the supervisor. I don't know if we should all three be absent for that.
I'd like to attend
Huh?
the meeting. Yeah.
No, it's for the district that three of us represent. It's like where we go recap it for the year end. It's different than the holiday lunch.
I'd like to attend that meeting.
Yes. Yeah. So I think I also am curious for applicants because that's going to push their deadline up a week. I wonder if we're even going to get anyone on that agenda.
It just seems like we don't have a lot of applications lately, maybe
Yeah.
one or two. I'm not sure how many applications are we talking about. And I don't mind coming the 19th if we have a bare quorum.
Yeah, maybe we check if people are available. I cannot be here. I'll be on an airplane. Not be here. Okay. Robert, do you know? Yeah, like on the 19th. So that's to maybe we Jonathan, do you mind sending out individual emails to see who might be? Oh, we can ask here. Okay, so let's take a straw vote again, or we just need to take attendance basically. Yeah, confirm that we'll have a quorum.
we'll be here for the 19th.
Yeah. Going in, not to jump on you, but do you know if you'll be here on the 19th? You can be here. Okay, so we just need one more to make quorum. Yeah, Joshua Val. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that then, because I think the 12th there would be 3 absences anyways because of the supervisors year-end summary. Yeah, year-end meeting.
Oh, so just to confirm, who was going to be at that supervisor hearing? Just so we know, it'll be Alex, Haley.
Val, and I.
Oh, you and Valerie?
Yeah, we're all commissioners for Laura Capps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. Sorry, since the last hearing that got we got the announced, the announcement for it. So okay. And then do we need to take a vote to approve the change to the agenda for today?
No vote needed. The both items are going to be dropped and renoticed.
Just dropped and renoticed. Okay. All right. We'll move on to review of the minutes from November 7th. And while we're doing this, I realized I may have started the meeting a couple minutes before 9 a.m. So if there's any public comment that comes up that's not pertained to today's agenda, please raise your hand and I'll reopen public comment. Okay. Just realized it's 9:01 right now, and I think we talked for more than 1 minute. Does anybody have any adjustments to the minutes?
1B, did we
1B.
say match the dirt color? Maybe that was thought it was match the architecture, the dark color of the architecture.
Yeah, I don't remember saying for it to match the dirt. It was just
the wall of the we're trying to make the wall disappear.
Yeah, I guess a darker earthy tone.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't, to match the dirt sounds. Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of November 7th as submitted.
With that one adjustment.
Yes.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
One abstention.
one abstention.
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay, so we'll take our vote when, at the next hearing. Yeah, yeah. Imagine Val's coming, we're only, yeah, it's only 9:03. Okay, we will move on to SBAR members' informational briefings. We've already, I think, established that 2 members will be absent on the 19th. And then we're gonna see if we have quorum. Any other informational briefings?
Sorry, 2 members absent on the 19th, and then if we do possibly move the SBAR hearing to the 12th, we would have 3 absent.
Minimum of 3 absent, yeah.
Okay.
Unless one of us didn't attend the commissioner
Mhm.
list, which is a possibility. But it sounds like we have a good chance of the 19th working. Yeah. Before I close that, let's ask her really quick and then we'll move on to staff update. Morning, Val. It's okay, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. We're trying to establish whether the 12th or 19th is better for the next hearing. It's currently agendized for, or not the next hearing, but the one that, the year-end hearing. Are you available on the 19th? Do you know? Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay, we'll confirm through email then. We realized that the 12th, if we bump it up a week, the 12th is the district commissioner like year-end thing, so, yeah. Okay. All right, so we'll still shoot for the 19th unless we don't have quorum. Okay. Moving on to staff update. Do you have anything for us, Joe?
Yes, good morning, Madam Chair. I think as far as an update, we do have the Mission Isla Vista project. That's the 16-unit multifamily housing project that this board, it was referred to this board and some recommendations were made by this board. So it's going to its 5th and final hearing at the Board of Supervisors on December 9th. So that is upcoming. And that's the only update I have this morning.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. All right, and we'll move on to the consent agenda. There was just one.
Yeah, there was just one item on the consent agenda, 4131 Marina Drive, and we moved to approve without change as submitted.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Right, and then we'll move on to our one and only item of the day, which is item 2, Ravenchinas addition and accessory structure. I believe we have the applicant online.
Yes, we have our applicant team online.
All right. Request of Nello Manciotti, agent for the property owner, Shahryar Ravenchinas, here for further conceptual review of a new 463 square foot addition to the existing single family dwelling, approximately 582 square foot new covered deck and installation of a new barbecue, the fire pit on the outdoor and fire pit on the outdoor patio. In addition, the project includes a new pathway east of the single family dwelling. The new structures exist on the parcel. 2,000 square foot main house, 500 square foot garage and laundry room. The proposed project will require no cut or fill. It's on a 1 acre parcel located at 2940 Torito Road, in the Toro Canyon Community Plan area. Would the applicant like me to read the comments, or would you like to go through one by one with your responses? I'll go ahead and read them. Overall, nice project. Additions are consistent with the existing architecture. Presentation is awkward. Too many lines are shown on the site plans and make the proposal difficult to analyze. Return with site plan clearly demonstrating existing and proposed. Include hierarchy of lines and colors of different site elements to help organize presentation. Demonstrate how existing and proposed structures relate to the site and include site section showing slope of the site. Include existing and proposed hardscape. Upgrade the quality of the drawings, show lines of existing and proposed exterior materials on elevations, such as wood siding, asphalt shingles, etc. Computer generated plans do not accurately represent what the siding, roof, etc. will look like from a distance. Return with comprehensive photographs of structures and landscaping that clearly depict the existing conditions. confirm building code requirements for high fire hazard area. Specifically, board is concerned with timber requirements on the west elevation porch addition and how code requirements for post size will impact the architectural elements. Return with updated plans reflecting design that meets building code requirements. Locate all existing trees, including type and size, and demonstrate how additions will impact those trees. Include biologist report with resubmittal to see how impacted oaks will be mitigated. Okay, you can go ahead and go through your response to the previous comments.
Good morning. This is Nello Manciari. I am in charge of the project. I don't know if you can hear me right. We went through all the plans again, and we reset all the trees and all the requirements that you gave us last time. I think we are okay in this time, and we are keeping the same architectural design on the additions that we are doing, and we are planning to replace one tree for the 4 required from the city. And just to let you know, we have around 25 oak trees on the property. So we will not be addressing any landscaping because we already have a really beautiful landscape. We include the pictures in the last time. And basically the project is to add the social side because the family grew and the owner is in need of that kind of a commitment with the family. And that will be from our part. If you have any additional comments, please go ahead. We have pictures of the new renderings. They clearly depict that the intent of keep the same architectural design of the original house. I don't know, you have the pictures of the renderings down there?
Might be a separate file.
Yeah, that's the last project. Yeah. That was the one that you reviewed before.
The other file?
Um,
There's only 2 files.
yeah.
Marked up ones had the color.
I don't see project photos in the file. Is the planner online?
It was submitted to the planner.
Okay, you're here for further conceptual. So if the planner has them, they can put them in the box. David Billsbach, are you online? All right. Okay. We're just gonna pause for a moment, Noah. It was one of the comments to have on. Our comment was for comprehensive photos. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and continue your presentation with the drawings we have, and then we'll see if we can get the photos uploaded.
Oh, it's basically the addition of the social side. You can see on the drawings the darker side of the darker ink on the drawing. That's the addition that we are doing. So we're keeping exactly the same design of the original house, reproducing everything on the finishings and everything. We add the new lighting fixtures on the plans too. And I think that will make it though. We keep all the trees except one that we are replacing by 4.
You reduced the size of it quite a bit, right?
Yes, we reduced the size.
Yeah, it looks much smaller.
Yeah, we reduced the size. We put a 8x8 column or post on the porch, so we can keep up with the code. And basically that was the change, and the tree that we're replacing for 4 new ones.
Oh, yeah, so there's the small gable that comes forward and the addition on the left.
Okay. Yeah, we can move into questions. Do you guys have any? I just had one question, because we had a comment about confirming with the high fire hazard area. Did you confirm that timber size or treatment is
Yeah.
allowable in this area?
We are required 8x8 and we will provide fire sprinklers all over. So.
Okay.
Looks fine.
Did you provide an arborist report?
Say it again, sorry?
Did you provide an arborist report?
Yeah, it is provided already to the plan.
Okay, we don't see it in there. I think maybe there's a package that didn't get uploaded to the box, so we're seeing if we can get that.
Yeah, we provide the whole arborist report and the plan to replace the tree and it's complete. It's on the planner desk.
Water district.
So there is also an ADU, but it's not reviewed by the board. Is that correct?
Correct, it's approved and it's in construction right now.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
where the garage is right now.
Okay. All right, does the board have any other questions?
Where you're showing the front, can you go to the site plan, please, Jonathan? Where you show the steps coming up to the front of the house there, where it looks like you got symbols for plants next to it, do the steps land down on anything, or is there like an existing path there?
Yeah, we will provide existing path, but the main entrance was on the side of the house. We move it to the front of the house. It will look more appealing when you drive into the property.
Yeah, I
Before
guess the
was
site
kind of-
plan just
yeah.
kind of incomplete there, because it doesn't really show what happens after you come down the steps. But it'll be a comment, it's all good.
All right. No, we're not getting
Not
anything?
finding any renderings,
No, site photos,
neither site photos.
those either. Okay, well, it's here for further conceptual, so let's see what the board feels about next steps if we can't see the photos. Any,
I guess I have one, did the arborist report have any direction for you on particularly the tree that's in front of the addition?
Yeah, they recommend that we go
Oh.
through. Oh, that's the old pictures. Yeah, that's the original house.
I'm sorry, they
I
recommended,
have the new renderings supply. I don't know if you can get it.
to clarify, you're proposing that the addition has the same finishes as the existing house,
Yeah,
correct?
it's exactly
Okay.
the same. Yeah. We don't change anything on finishings.
and what did the arborist say about that tree?
The tree that he told us to go through the replacement 4x1, 4-to-1, and we did that with the planner. It's already okay from him because we replace only one. We have 25 on the property,
Okay.
and we're replacing one for 4 new ones.
And you show that location on the plan?
It is located.
this
the
is an
new
old-
plan.
This is the old one.
The old,
Yeah.
it's only the photos we were looking at on this.
Valerie, the tree you're asking about is the one right up against the house. or the
Yeah,
addition.
The one
right in front of the addition.
That's different than he's
Same.
proposing to remove one tree, and then they got 4 indicated on the site plan, but your question is about the existing tree that's adjacent to the addition.
Isn't that the one they're removing?
No, go to the site plan, Jonathan. You can see right there in red, it's right there, that's,
Oh. But the one right at the addition,
So to clarify the question, there's an oak tree that appears to be encroached upon with the new addition, and then there's another that's noted to be removed that's kind of in between the house and the garage. Are you mitigating for both of those?
Yes, correct. It's on the tree report. Both of them are going to be replaced by 8 new ones. 1 to 4.
8 trees.
Okay, I think we need some clarification because you just noted that it was going to be 4 previously. Is it shown on a site plan anywhere where the mitigation trees are going?
And no, we don't have the new locations yet.
No,
Actually,
they are there. It's the dark trees that you see on the top of the page, kind of along the property line on the top. They're darker circles.
Okay,
Looks like there's some in the back.
okay. Okay, we'll move on to comments from the board. What? Public comment, sorry. Let's open up public comment. Is there anyone in the audience or online?
We have received no letters for this item. We have nobody online.
Okay, thanks. We'll close public comment and move on to comments.
I'm sorry, we have one person online, so I just want to give them opportunity to speak. If you would like to speak on this item, please raise your hand in the chat. Seeing none?
Okay. All right, we'll close public comment and move on to comments from the board. Val, would you like to start? Let's go down the line.
Well, I think the approach is fine now. It's much smaller than it was originally and looks more cohesive with the existing house. So I'm fine with it. It looks like it's in an oak woodland type setting. So I would leave it up to the landscape architects whether there should be more landscape information.
Okay. Alex?
Yeah, I agree with the direction that you're taking the project is fine. I would like the drawings to be more clear. Like, I'm not sure, they have these two packages and, you know, the old package has a lot of very nice renderings, but they're not pertinent. And they also mix elevations with plans and sections, and just be clear. One, make a drawing of the existing plan, the existing elevation, and then another drawing of the proposed plan and the proposed elevation, and make it really clear what's new and what's existing. And use more pages if you need to. It's just especially the previous set was really cramped with information and it becomes very confusing. So the project is fine. I think it needs to be presented more clearly next time. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that it's a pretty modest proposal, and I agree. It would be nice to just have for the next set more clear photos attached to what's existing. I know you mentioned there's existing landscape around the addition, just where the pathways are and whatnot. But my other comment would be just if the arborist report's available. Looks like there's a couple trees impacted, obviously, and then the two by the barbecue. But if those are fine, that's okay. We just need to kind of review that arborist report. But other than that, I think it deserves to move forward preliminary, hopefully, and come back for final on full board potentially.
No additional comments. I agree.
Okay.
Everything that's been said.
Robert?
I agree with the comments, and I think you clearly identify which trees are being removed, because that was a little gray with your description, and maybe more clearly identify the proposed mitigation trees. And then if you're going to have stepways that connect down to existing landscape pathways, just identify them on the site plan so that it's clear kind of how it all works. But I think it should proceed forward.
Yeah, I agree with those previous comments. I think the key just being when you return with one package that has the arborist report, the photos, materials, all that all in one package for clarity. Okay, so we can propose to agendize this for prelim final full board. Feel good about, oh, Josh, do you have any additional comments? Okay, okay, and so seems like the consensus is that you can return prelim final to the full board. Thank you. Yes. Who have we not asked? I think just Josh. Josh, do you know if you're available for on the 19th? Okay, so we have bare quorum at least, so we'll keep it to that date. Okay, thank you. All right, and that concludes our